Hey guys, welcome to Griffith's Retro Gaming with me, Alex Griffiths. And today I'm going to be taking a look around the charity shops and CEX to see if there's anything worth grabbing. So I can't see us getting much today, but you never know, you've got to keep looking and keep trying. So I've got my money, I've got my mask. Let's take a look. So I'm back from my time in Hull City Centre and I visited quite a few stores. There was charity shops, cash converters, and we have two CEXs in the centre of Hull. So I visited both of those. And I did a lot better than I thought I would. What I got was incredible. But I'll go through that in a moment. I'll start off with the first charity shop that I went to, which was the British Heart Foundation, and it looked like the doors had been kicked in, and yeah, there was, you'll have seen, there was like the boards up there, but I went in and there was a few games in there, but nothing that interested me personally. I'm not really into PlayStation 1 games, so I left that. Following my usual route, the next store is the main CEX. I say the main, it's the one that was there the first, it's the biggest in Hull, so yeah, I call it the main. It maybe is, I don't know. Some are franchised out, aren't they, so, you know, I don't know which is which. But anyway, it's the biggest one in Hull, in Prospect Centre Shopping Centre. And there was quite a lot of stuff in there which I had my eye on, let's be honest. But I only ended up picking up one purchase, and the main reason for that is I thought, well, I don't want to peak too early in everything that I'm buying. So I just bought the one. I thought I'll try the other stores and then I can always come back and pick up something that I've seen. But that wasn't the case. The game that I picked up was an original Xbox game, and it is Worms Forts Under Siege. And it's not a Worms game that I've played, but, you know, I like all the ones I have played. They are fun. It was £2.50, so I'm not breaking the bank. And it's in nice condition. The instructions and disc. So, yeah, nice little purchase. I'm quite happy with that, and that'll go straight into my collection. From there, then, I went to Banadas, and I never have any luck in Banadas. It's always picked over, and the price is in there as well. They know what the price in. I think the check CEX. I was very lucky today. It looked like they hadn't on most of them. I'll go through them in a moment. But yeah, they're all Xbox 360 games. In the video you'll have seen there was some PSP games which were at the money, if you like. And I know it's for charity, but I'd rather get them from CEX because I know you can return them to a charity shop, but it don't feel right. So I prefer to get them from CEX and then I can return them if they're faulty. So I'll get them cleaned up. So yeah, there was some PS2 games, nothing really for me there. I'm not a big collector of PS2. I'll get exclusive games because I've bought a PS2 and cleaned it up and it's working nicely, but I want a screen for it. So yeah, at the minute I'm not too bothered about PS2. And PlayStation 3 again. We've got a PlayStation 3 in the house. It's my children's, but again, it'd only be exclusives that I'd get and kids games for those too. So yeah, Xbox 360 was my main focus. There was some original Xbox games, but I had them all. So I'll start off with one game which I think they did know the price of, and it is, you'll have seen me picking it up in the store. It's Grid 2. And they had that priced up at £3, sorry, at £3. And in CEX they sell it for £4. And I wouldn't make any money if I was to trade it in, which I wouldn't anyway. I only collect, I don't sell, you know. So I picked this up because I needed it, but it's in immaculate condition. It's absolutely wonderful. So that was a win straight away. I thought, yeah, I'll take the plunge on that, but only because it's in such fantastic condition. Then, amazingly, I came up across 4 games, and I'm not overly interested in them, but they do have quite a bit of value to them. 2 of them are £12 and 2 are £8 in CEX. I got all these for £2 each. So, first one is Harry Potter and the HalfBlood Prince, which is in wonderful condition. The only issue, but I have tested it and it seems to work so far. Don't know if you can see on the disc, just at the... No, I don't think you can, unless I can focus. There. Just at the top here, it looks like there's a bit of disc rot maybe, or something like that. And I was a bit worried about that. I didn't know if it'd work. So just get that in focus. I didn't know if it'd work, but it does so far, and I've completed the first level, so, you know, I might have a few problems later on in the game, I'm not sure, but yeah, it works, so I'm happy, and it's in nice condition, so I could maybe find another disc at some point. People sell discs only for peanuts, don't they? Then was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is part 2, and for some reason it's been cut at the bottom there, but you know, other than that it's not in bad condition, although there was no manual with that. But the disc is nice and working, so yeah, I'm really happy with that as well. I'll pick up some instructions, no doubt. Or if I come across this game for cheap at a car boot sale or in another charity shop, I'll just swap it over. So, got Deathly Hallows Part 1, which is in nice condition. There is a sticker there which I need to get off, but I will do at some point. But that's all complete, and it's in nice condition as well. In fact, that's in pristine condition, barring the sticker on the back there. Then, I don't know why, but this has been put in upside down. But anyway, it's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, the disc is on the other side and the instructions are there, so I'll change that over. But I just wanted you to see that the price was on there, which was £2. If you can see it anyway. Yeah, so I'm delighted with that because, you know, you're looking at, well, we've got 40 quid in it. So, yeah, 40 quid if you wanted to buy those from CEX, and I paid 8. Absolute bargain. Next up, I saw a game, and I thought, I fancy playing that, because I've played, I'll show you the game anyway. It's Air Conflicts, Secret Wars. And I've played Ace Combat, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would, but I really enjoyed it. So I thought, yeah, I'll gamble on that for £2. It's in nice condition as well. It's in really nice condition, to be fair. It's been well looked after. But when I looked at the price in CEX on my phone, it said 15 quid. They sell it for 15 quid. I could have made my money back on what I'd spent just on this game, but it's not one that I had, and if it's holding that sort of value, then I don't want to be paying that. I'd not come across it before in like any other stores really, or not that I'd noticed. So when I see a game that I haven't seen before, I'll tend to grab it if it's a good price, because you don't know when you're going to see it again, you know. They're not particularly rare, but you just don't come across them that often for whatever reason. But yeah, £2 and that's 15 in CEX, so absolutely over the moon with that. So already on a high from there, I went to Cash Converters, and they didn't have an awful lot. It looked like they'd been clearing out, and I had the feeling that I'd missed out on a few bargains, because like the majority of the games were 99p, except some of the better ones. But there'd have been some like £4 or £5 games that had been reduced to 99p, and yeah, they'd all been wiped out, I think. So I was having a look at the Xbox 360 games, and I saw some which had 9p, and they were FIFA games and things like that. And I'm really not interested. I'm a football fan, but I don't play FIFA. It's so crap. It's boring. And I thought, I'll have a look at the PSP games. I had a look, and all the sports ones were 9p. I thought, excellent. I can pad out my my collection with this. So that's exactly what I did, and I paid 99p for the majority of 9p each for the majority of these, with one being 49p. So these were in really shabby condition as well. They've cleaned up really nice, but it looked like they'd been in a bargain bin for a long while. There was like bits of grime on them and stuff like that, but nothing a good scrub can handle. And there you are, if it'll focus, 9p. No, it won't. But that game is Everybody's Golf, and I'd played this on, I'd played a version on the PS Vita. I'd never played one before, and I got really into it. It's a really fun game. No instructions, but for 9p, I'm not going to moan at that whatsoever. Next up is Virtua Tennis 3, and I really enjoy tennis as a sport as well, so I will play this. I did have a tennis game, which I've picked up as well. Maybe a bit of a spoiler for you, but that has got the instructions. But again, 9p. I think that's £1.50 in CEX. A bit more than a FIFA game would be. One I hadn't got, and it's Archer McLean's Mercury. And I've got a game called Mercury Meltdown, and this looks very similar. So hopefully it'll be good. And it's all complete, and it was 9p. You know, I didn't realise there was this version as well as the other one. Like I say, I don't know the difference, but it is by 2 different developers as well. So, yeah, at the time I got this and I thought, I've already got it, but it's 9p. And I can always like use it for trade with people, because in CEX it's 50p, but you know what I mean. You know, gift someone it 9p. But yeah, it's a separate game, so that's gone into the collection nicely. We got Tiger Woods. That needs no introduction. That was 9p. I've played Tiger Woods before in the past. No instructions, but yeah, they're alright. Not a massive fan of golf at all, but everybody's golf's going to appeal to me more. But this is alright. It's not bad whatsoever. We've got Germany 2006. I think it's it's an EA game, so it'll use the FIFA engine. So yeah, 9p again. One that got released at the beginning of the launch release. There we go. Is World Tour Soccer Challenge Edition, and again that was 9p. It's all complete as well. It is game number 3 on the system. I think I have game number 1, which is Medieval, I think. Anyway, yeah, I don't think this is any good, but yeah, I'm not going to grumble. So this is a game that I used to have, and it is Virtua Tennis World Tour. Look at Federer with his long hair there. This goes for, is it £2 maybe? I'm not sure, but yeah, it's all complete, in nice condition. I remember really enjoying that. Then I got ATV Off-Road Fury Blazing Trails, and it looks like fun, to be fair. This was the 49p game, but it's £2 in CEX. So. I even got some cheats with it as well, look at that. Oh, well, all boxed as well, so happy with that. And finally from Cash Converters was FIFA 12. And why am I showing this last? Again, it was 9p. It's got no instructions, and the plastic has come off, so you've just got the bare disc. It should still play. I haven't tested it, but reason being is FIFA 12 on the PSP is a £4 game, and I paid 9p, so that was a pretty decent pickup, because I wouldn't pay £4 for a FIFA game, never. I'd just hope that I'd come across it in a charity shop or a car boot sale. So wonderful. And as I was paying for those, there was a couple of games on the side which someone had traded in, I think, and one, nothing spectacular, but one was called Dark Star 1 Broken Alliance. I have absolutely no idea what this is. Never seen it before, but it was 99p. And like I said earlier, if there's a game I don't know and I've never seen before, I'll pick it up. It's in nice condition as well. It looks like a space fighting sort of game. Looks rather in depth. Looks like you fly your craft as well, so like the old Star Trek games and things like that. But yeah, it's one to add to the collection. Then from there I went to another British Heart Foundation store, and unfortunately there was nothing really in there. A few games, but nothing spectacular. And I ended up at the final CEX in Hull, which is down Whitefriar Gate. We call it Whitefriar Gate. Whitefriar Gate. And yeah, that's probably my favourite one of the lot. It's they tend to carry better quality. That's where I tend to find all the special editions that I get. and one of the viewers, Victoria, she works there, so yeah, absolutely great in there. But I was happy with what I had. There was plenty in there that I wanted, but I was happy with what I had, so yeah, I left it at that. And when I added everything up, I'm looking at about 60 quid's worth of games, and I spent £18. You know, it's what a day for me that was. I was really, really over the moon with that. So I don't know when my next one will be. I want to try and get to a car boot sale as well. I'm kind of put off by them because you need to wear a mask and everything, and my glasses steam up, and you know. So as always, check your charity shops, check cash converters, because they sometimes just want to get rid of all the old stock, and you can pick up games for super cheap. Retro Bear will tell you that with his 10p pickups. So yeah, just always check if you've got the time. It is worth it. I wasn't feeling it, and yeah, that just going into the charity shop and finding the Harry Potter games was enough, and then finding the conflicts just made it even better. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you again very soon with my July pickups, which is going to be a bumper one again. And I'm working on a puzzle game video, which is my 5 underappreciated puzzle games, so keep your eye out for that. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.